All right. So this is our first meeting for CIT 261, right? Is that
Yes,
correct? All right,
it's
good,
correct.
good. And so it was saying here that we need to make a plan. I understand.
Yes.
Um, let's see. So if you will go to objectives, there's kind of like a map, not map, the calendar,
Mhm.
sample month thing. And I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 5 weeks. Okay, but let's just make everything simple and decide which week what we are gonna learn, and then we can decide um, who's gonna teach what. Is that a good idea?
Yes, it's good
All
for
right,
me.
all right. Let's go to the topics, whatever it is. Let's see.
Yeah, it's in
Sorry.
the next page. Meet with your group. We have the 13 topics in,
Okay, perfect,
and
perfect. So first topic is loops, conditions, statements, and you know what I would do? Let's just follow like as it is. What do you think? Let's just follow like, for example, this week we can do loops, and then next week we can do object creation, and then week after we can do JSON parsing and XML. What do you think?
yes, I
Um,
think that we can do something like that. We can
but
join some related
yeah,
concepts. For
yeah.
example, the 11, 12, and 13 is very similar technology: transition, transform, animation.
Yeah. So but there is a 13 topics. That means that we should learn more than one a week. Um, all right. So I was thinking the first two seems super easy. If you have taken any programming class, like that's what they teach, like functions and variables.
Mhm.
Um, and then inheritance and those kind of things, inheritance properties and those kind of things is more object oriented programming.
Mhm.
um, so we should be able to do these two. Let's do like this. Let's do so this week we can just make a plan. That's what we are going to submit. Next week we can um, learn this one and topic 1 and 2. Let's see, I'm gonna make a Google document,
It's good.
and I'm gonna share with you, and I'm gonna call it a plan. Let's just a second, and then we can write which week we are gonna do what. CIT.
Yes. Uh, uh, I know the first topic and the second topic, but I'm concerned about the other team members. For example, Alison, I don't know if she know how to program. If he will be very confused to study these two topics together.
Uh,
What do you think about?
so say again. Say again.
I'm only concerned about the object creation functions, inheritance, because I don't know if the Austin had learned the object orientation,
Um,
and it will
yeah,
be hard to study for her. For me, it's okay. I had studied before,
I honestly know all of these topics. So
right? Sorry.
sorry. I
Uh,
honestly know all of these. So only reason I'm taking this class is that I just had some electives to finish up, and then I decided to do this. This was one of the electives, so I just decided this is not my major class. I'm actually a computer science major.
Mm.
So this is not. I'm not CIT. I have learned this one like 2 years ago. All of this. So so it's just like I just needed to finish this class for a credit. Like needed extra couple of credits, and that's why I'm taking it. So that's why I'm saying I pretty much know all of these topics, all of these. Um, I have done those like last three too. Not I have not worked on these things that much, but like I know I'm familiar with the topics that last 11, 12, and 13 too. So so I do not really mind. I don't mind. But so, but if they don't know, that's the thing. They have to learn, right? That's what the curriculum said. That like you have to learn yourself, and then you have to teach others about.
Ah, yes.
So
Yes,
so
it's a good idea. If she don't know, we can explain to her. I
yeah,
think that will be great.
and we don't have to assign like we can just like make a plan like first week what we are gonna teach, second week, third week, fourth week till week 10, and then we can just assign me or you first couple of weeks. Like for example, I can teach for next week, and then you can teach week after, and then rest of the guys we can assign it on a next meeting whenever all of them will be with us, and then we can try to help them. Like if something is if we have the topic that they don't know about, like I can take it and I can teach that topic on that certain week, and then so we can make it a little bit easier for them, you know what I mean.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I'm just since the since the teacher wants us to like kind of make a plan and this kind of thing, let's just do that first and decide which week what we are gonna teach, and then also plan first couple of weeks, and then rest of them we can decide on the next meeting.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you the thing I let's see. Give me a second. Okay. All right. And I'm gonna share this to you, and then we can share to other people too. Okay. You should be receiving the thing.
Oh yes, I received an email a moment
The thing
ago.
I shared with you. So let's see. I do not know how to make a table or something like that in here.
A table.
Yeah.
Ah, we can use the sheet,
All right.
but we can do the it too. We go to insert and table to create a table here.
Oh, here we go. No, it is. It is here. It is here. So we have 10 weeks. That means so 10 weeks, and let's see. All right.
It is a mistake.
Oh. So I was thinking to do this one on a week 3.
Okay.
Uh,
We can do the
I'm just gonna
JSON
copy and paste,
later.
but we can change it afterwards. Like if you don't like the plan, I don't have any like.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not even reading it. I'm just copying and pasting it. You know.
Mhm. It's okay. Local storage API, storing and retrieving simple data arrays, associate arrays, and objects. Don't manipulating use create element, event child, search before, remove child, etc.
Where are you reading that?
I reading in the topic 6 in week 5.
Week
Local
5.
storage
Okay.
API.
Let's see.
Mm.
It doesn't say SQL, does it? No, it didn't. It says API, local API. Okay. Yeah, we are not using database any. Okay, that's good.
Yes. I know nothing about it. Local storage API, but it's okay.
Low cost. Sorry. Let's see. Low with 6. Oh, local storage API, storing and retrieving sample data arrays. Oh, that's fine.
Uh,
Arrays and objects, DOM manipulation. I don't think it's okay. I have not really worked on this thing, but it will be easy. Just I don't know. You just type in a Google and Google tells you everything. You know.
Yes, true.
I don't even worry about this. And if you don't understand, just ask me, and we will figure it out together. And this will be again.
Okay.
So how do you like that?
It's okay.
So
We must plan too who we will teach in the
yeah,
meeting.
yeah, yeah. So actually, we needed a third thing here.
1 moment, my computer will turn off because the charge.
Okay,
1 minute.
let's see. How can I add a third one here? All right, here. Insert row above insert. Okay, here we go. Now we can put hello. Your microphone is off. Oh, okay. Then tell me which one do you want to take? Do you want to take week 3 or week 4? Which one do you want to teach? Okay, then I will teach week 4. All right, I think that is it. I don't know. Do you have any questions?
So now I'm listening because I entered by my cell phone.
Okay, so what else did now? I think that is it for the plan.
Yes, me
Anything
too.
else?
No, I think that is okay because we don't have entering contact with the Austin, but we can send it for them, or they choose
Yeah,
a day for
yeah. We can
work.
share with them. We can share with them. That's fine.
Mhm.
I do not mind that. Um, the only thing right now, what else do we need to do? In the objective, not objective, whatever it was. Yeah, objective. Do we need to do anything else for this week?
I think that not. I think that we will only will continue teaching one another and studying the subject. I think that's it.
Okay, so as it seems, next week you are taking the teaching, and the week after I will be, and then hopefully, I hope that the others gonna join soon, and so we can kind of like have a unity in where we are teaching and where we are not, when we are teaching and when we are not. And also, I was thinking um, to set up the time next week so we can kind of like um, oh, actually, we have to implement the agile method. That one. Decide on an agile methodology your team will use. There's a problem though, since we are just only two of us. So we need to discuss about this with more people. You know what I mean?
Yes,
What they wanna use. So let's just stop here. That will be a better idea, I think. If we will just stop here and and uh, and set up the meeting for next week, sometime, preferably sometime at the beginning of the week, and
yes,
hopefully we will figure out something. What about? You know what? I am kind of free on Monday and Tuesdays, anytime, almost anytime. So let's just why not we like why don't you just try to email couple of our group members again and say, hey, we had a meeting and we made a plan, and you can share this document I shared with you. You have the option to do that, can't you?
yes. We can. I can do it. I will
Okay.
reply the mail I had sent for you all.
Okay. All
So,
right.
uh, Austin use it sometimes answer to for the discussion board or answer the emails. He said that she's free for at morning, um, at Monday at morning, so we
Okay, we
can
can
do
do
at
Monday
morning.
morning. Yeah, yeah, totally. That's fine. We can do Monday morning. Just set up the time because Monday morning is fine for me. It's okay. It will work for me. So just set up the
Yeah.
time. It can be at 9, 10, 11, or like even 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't mind. And let me know, and we
Okay.
can start just meeting that in the mornings on Mondays. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will talk with her.
All right. Well, nice to meet
Okay.
you,
Nice to meet you too, Ilya.
and have a good weekend.
For you too.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.